And yeah, this game is hot shit. Still a mystery who Phoenix is. Still a mystery. It's anyone's guess. Some people claim it's some vanilla player. Some people say it's Diruga. Some people say it's Revnak playing on another account. Hey, your guess is as good as mine. Apparently, Gaja has an idea about view lock. But, hey, who knows? Stop saying this, Mysterium. Apparently, Moonshine knows. It's Senor Bay, okay? Well, let's keep the conspiracies alive, okay? Let's keep the conspiracies alive. And Kevin's rocking that blue and orange skin right there, which I do like. And Kevin is a DE enjoyer. Like, Kevin likes to dabble in DE stuff, which is always great. So he's rocking that skin, which is kind of cool. Again, I asked the devs, for the love of God, can we please get Scout and Envoy DLC skins as well? Because, I mean, as much as this guy, like, he's just running around, he just looks like a dork. You know, he looks like Diruga in Manchester, you know? Whilst this guy does not want to give the devs any more money than they already have. Just rocking that basic-ass, bare-ass vanilla skin right there. But hey, each to their own. What we got going on with the natives, we got House of Wettin and Vaza, it should be. Okay, so Vaza, the way the natives spawn, so there's 3 natives on this map. So you've got 2 out of the 2 on the land. You have essentially a 50%, or no, a 66% chance of one of them being a Vaza. And a 33% chance of one being a Vaza over here. I don't know if it's 2 Vaza. So I guess the odds can vary, but yeah, you normally get 2 Vaza or 2 Wettin, and obviously the chances are that you can get 2 Wettin on the land, which is kind of a bummer, because getting the House of Vaza, you have to do some kind of water also. So yeah, no real access, no easy access to the House of Vaza here, which is that Hanseatic League, which you see in so many top pro-level player games. Anyone that's a noob, you always, if you can, try and integrate Hanseatic League into your build orders, because it's basically 4 villagers. It's basically a tech that gives you instant 4 villagers. Yeah. And 40 population space. You know, so you would normally spend 400 wood on that. Just work that wood in to different macro, and bang, you get torps instead of houses. So, all right, let's have a look at the decks. What's Kevin going for? Looks like a very basic bitch build order here. We have seen Kevin do some fun DLC stuff with Dutch, but he's not doing that this time around. Let's have a look at Phoenix. What's that? How many is Dutch aging with? 14 village up for Dutch, so not the usual 15. So he's going to be aging up super fast. And this Phoenix guy, just trying to put down his map pack right now. Classic putting. Or if you're any Brit players out there, this is what you need to be doing with your manners. Every time there's a native post, put a manor right on top of the flag, because that means it is like your opponent can't take that away from you until they kill the manor. So it's just free real estate. You know, it's free line of sight, you know. Bang, he's aged up at 4 minutes 15 with 19 villagers. Down goes a forward stable. Interesting. A forward stable. That is ballsy. 700 wood's going to be the first card for him. What's Dutch going to be doing? Honestly, I think this is one of the worst Dutch matchups in the game. It's always felt bad to me. Oh, we got stable versus stable. Okay, we got some Hussar micro. Is Phoenix going to see that stable? He sees the bank wagon. He sees the bank wagon, and that's a dead giveaway. If you see the bank wagon instead of 700 wood, that means your opponent is making either a barracks or a stable, and he's going to be making early military. So that's always a dead giveaway. He's looking, he's searching, but Kevin's putting that right at the back of his base. Is a really nice move by him. Phoenix is struggling to see what he's making, and that's going to give him, you know, ever so much a shadow of a doubt. And it might make him second-guess himself, which is always really, really important. And look at this, just putting his market, putting all his rest of his manners super aggressively. And you look at the curvature of this map, because the top part of this map is kind of just is all water. All he has to do is kind of do this kind of 90-degree angle over here, just put a load of line of sight over this side of the map, and he essentially contains his opponent. Nice. Kevin getting out 5 Hussars. He sees the 3 Hussars. So they both now know what they're going for. Kevin can dive in here. It's 5 minutes 51, but when you see 5 minutes 51, you know there's going to be a second batch coming out shortly, but he's risking it all. He's going for it, risking it for a chocolate biscuit. Phoenix, he's getting hammered here, but he's just trying to he's trying to get a snare with his Explorer. Really nice use of his Explorer there, and manages to survive with 2 Hussars, so he did a good job there. He's putting a barracks down, but I think what Phoenix is doing here is very clever. He's putting that very deliberately in front of Kevin here, because he's trying to bait him in. He's trying to wait, buy time, because he knows more Hussars are coming in just like that. But Kevin very smartly kind of runs away. He doesn't want to stay under that tower. And so nice play by both players there. But Kevin comes out slightly on top. I say that as soon as he goes and loses a villager. Yeah, he's sticking out like a sore thumb. Bruh. Pikeman now coming in, so you've gone to 700 wood, 600 wood, now 4 villagers. So just constantly booming behind all of this, taking the map. Look at denying these herds, and Kevin, he's got 5 minutes left in him, maybe 6 or 7 before these herds go bye-bye. 8 pikemen getting shipped for Kevin. So he's gone for a bank, 700 wood, and now 8 pikes. 8 pikes beat 4 pikes. Nice pull off with 1 Hussar, but Kevin's going to get the re-snare again. Has to back off because of the pikemen. Now we've got Pike v Pike Wars. Pike Hussar versus Pike Hussar. Kevin's got more Hussars coming in. Probably wants to start making like 5 skirmishes right now would be nice, just to snipe the pikemen. Kevin's getting a little bit desperate here. He's taking way too much damage off the pikemen. Kevin, I beg. He's just... Phoenix is a really nice micro here. 5 musketeers come out. That's the right unit to make here. Counters both of these, but not in such small numbers. Kevin desperately needs 5, just 5 skirmishers now. Nice micro by Kevin. Split a couple of these pikemen off onto the Hussars. Really nice micro by Phoenix here. Really nice micro by him. Splitting off Hussars. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but he's got really good control. More musketeers coming out now, and that Hussar was to kind of just keep the pikemen busy down here. So Kevin's micro is not bad, but Phoenix's micro is honestly really good. Really great control of every single unit so far. As I say, Kevin goes and loses 2 pikemen there for free. Longbow now coming out. Just non-stop bombardment here from Brits. Just constantly applying pressure now as well. Straight on the attack. Scores are neck and neck. Actually about 15, 16 elo difference. Finally, we see some skirmishes, but the longbow coming in is just kind of... Yeah, you put your skirms down, I counter. Bang, in comes longbow. What are you going to do, bruh? He's got a good point, man. This is why it's such a bad matchup for Dutch, because longbow just counter 2 of the 3 units Dutch can make in this matchup. Kevin's losing real estate right now as well. Robbing salt into the wound. Can't remass. He shipped 3 Hussars. Maybe we see some Minutemen and we see a nice timing here. Like, Minutemen now would be great. There they come. A little bit late, honestly. Brings his Explorer back as well. He's going for it with everything. Minutemen coming in. These could have been in there 5 seconds earlier. Hussar's going to connect with a longbow. This could be a nice cleanup. But at what cost? Always difficult decision to know what to do in this position. Great cleanup from Kevin. Does he continue to make units in H2? The cam is hiding something. What is the cam hiding, bruh? Bruh! You're baiting me. Baiting me, bruh. There's a lot of Hussars. More skirmishes are in queue. I mean, he's still going to be winning, but Brits are on 44 villages. And look at this macro. He can just continually make stuff. And unless Kevin takes down the infrastructure, the barracks, the stable. Oh, pikemen coming in as well. There's only 2 skirms here. Oh, these pikemen going to get so much damage before they go down. But is Kevin going to survive? The stable's it's not being repaired. That's good for Kevin. But an extra 5 pikemen. He has another stable somewhere as well. It's an in-base stable. Jesus. It's gone double stable this game into a single barracks. Don't see that every day. Nice. Just as free we're about to pop there. It gets taken down just in the nick of time. 6 musketeers coming out from the outpost as well. More Hussars, pikemen. Still, Kevin's up in score. I don't know why I'm getting so worried. It's just looking good for Phoenix every time. Now it's just a slobberknocker. Now they're just attack moving everything and everything. Taking some cab back. I like this. Get a couple of pops off. He just doesn't have enough skirmishes to deal with the pikemen. Saying that, does he have enough musketeers to deal with Kevin's pikemen? Oh, it's close. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a stalemate here. Skirmisher, attack the pikeman for the love of God, Kevin. Again, it's an even trade, which is good for Brits because they have the map control.
I feel me stronger now.
More Hussars coming in. Hussars are trying to bait the musketeers so the skirmishers can get in there, but there's no pikeman. And he's just baited himself. Can Hussars do enough to slow down these? Skirms, you need to kill the musketeers ASAP. You're not firing quick enough, Kevin. No, you're attacking Hussars. That was obviously an accident. It can happen, though. Oh, this is such a close game. Like I said, it's coming to that 5-6 minute mark from the 7 minutes I said earlier. And now the herds are drying up. And look what his opponent has done. Forced all of these herds away. So he's literally going to be forced to go on to berries. Does have an elk over here. He sees it. Maybe goes onto the water, but that's going to be a heavy down payment. Not sure it will pay off. Kevin's aging up, though. Let's go. I was just about to say, maybe if we see an age up, that's what he's going to need. And he does put down a dock. Okay, okay. But Phoenix still up in score after all of that. Phoenix is up in score. Kevin, he's on 4 banks. He's doing well. Get them Reuters in there. Reuters would do well versus Musketeers and Hussars. So he's going to need to get some longbows. So no doubt we'll see some longbows now from Phoenix. He's going to expect the Reuters. None of these guys really lost many villagers all game. I think Kevin lost maybe 1 early on. Veteran Hussars coming in. Takes down a house. What's his first shipment going to be? I don't know why, like, 3 galleys just screams out to me. Or 3 flutes. Something about that just screams out to me. Ship the boats, be lame. Ship the boats. To be honest, I think 1k wood would be his best bet here. I think you have to go for 1k wood, right? You're booming on the water. You know, you want to put down an extra barracks or an extra stable. You might even want to put down an extra bank or even an extra dock, just something like that. And wood just helps that flow. But he's deciding to go for 9 Reuters. Maybe that's because he wants to get a timing push going here. So when the 9 Reuters, so maybe that's his decision behind that. Free flute spare shipment, time to rush those 2 houses. It's also essentially infrastructure. You can use them as stables and barracks, which a lot of people seem to forget. You can also transfer lots of villagers over onto this side of the map. There's lots of wood, lots of gold over here. And then you can boat boom.
Ik voel me nu wat sterker.
Boom. I think, honestly, that's the most amount. He doesn't need much more skirmishes than that. I think after that, you just go pure Hussar Reuter. Kevin actually up in score. My God, this game is close. 40 vills for Kevin, so he's 10 more and he's got max. He's playing a dangerous game here, especially because he doesn't have any siege. The Hussars are going in for a flank. He thinks he's got a good push here. Is it going to be enough? I think it might be, because those musketeers can just walk in. 10 pikemen coming in now as well. Kevin is going to have to fight for his life. Yeah, he just pushed in with no siege, no meat shield unit like pikemen or halberdiers. He just risked it, and I think he just got over-egged the pudding there. He was up in score. Did he really need to push? He doesn't need the map if he's going boat booming. He's got banks as well. And I think he's just put himself in a really bad position here. Yeah, so much melee stuff. And again, Phoenix's micro just absolutely bang on. Still just the single barracks and single stable and the single dock. Still everyone on berries. Those berries really saving his bacon right now. Nice, he split his army here, taking the Hussars away. And now it's just Reuter Skirm versus Musketeers, which is really nice. Longbow's coming in, though, and now he's going to start losing villagers. 5 Hussar timing, though. 5 Hussar shipment. Is that going to be enough? How much anti-cap is here? Not a lot. No, Kevin, go for it. Go for it, Kevin. Dive him in, son. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Oh, no. Surely that was go time. They're age 2 Musketeers that haven't even been carded. Oh, Kevin. Huge mistake there from Kevin, I feel like. He had seven veteran Huss raring to go. And now he's diving in under an outpost. This outpost has done so much goddamn damage this game. Holy cow. Now he's forcing himself into just bad, desperate positions. Really horrible choke point here. Might be enough, though. I'm not going to look at Phoenix, but are we going to see 10 pikemen pop in? I don't know. We do, but Kevin just on the move. Perfect timing there. He does clean up the Hussars. More Hussars coming in. Cleans up most of those longbow, which is going to be the problem here. 46 villagers for Kevin. He's got a few boats. Now 8 skirmishers. 66 vills for Brits. He's shipping 2 caravels. He doesn't see any boat play, but I don't think he's got much else to send. There's his only card left. So he's gonna get some use out of it, though. He's gonna get some value out of it. But this is okay from Kevin as long as he can continually force his opponent to keep making stuff. He's stuck in age 2. But he is on 67 villagers. No doubt he's got steel traps, all of the market ups. Yeah, Longbow Huss here does well. Longbow Pike Huss. More skirms coming in. Don't forget these guys are age 3, so they're veteran skirmishers. Kevin can't rush in with Huss before he has age 3 Nats up to get cheaper age up tech. Look at this. He's forced to put down a mill. And as soon as the 2 caravels are coming in, talk about snake. You're not wrong. And Kevin's just used the shipment. He's halfway to getting another one. The dock will do some damage. The TC might be in firing range, but that mill might be a problem. And look at this. Brit's just happy. Still got a herd over here. Herd over here. Kevin pushing in again, though. And Brits have decided to back up. I'm guessing Brits are aging up. He's looking to. No GMT, though. So it's going to take him a while. And I think he's just given up his real estate. I think that's the best bet as well. He's on 71 vills. There's no reason why he can't just, you know, stay in base, make some more barracks. He's making a couple of docks. Going for some water booming. Caravel. Oh, he's making a caravel. Get those free flutes in, Kevin. Finally, we see a halberdier. Tell you what, though, veteran Hussars, it's not their siege ain't half bad. 24 siege.
Commando. Commando.
I'll tell you what, halberdier Huss, just keep making that comp right now. That's nice. Once halberdiers start connecting with longbow, they absolutely melt them. They hit like Hussars. No, don't ship the frigate. Ship the free flutes, Kevin. I'm begging. Free flutes is way better. Oh, no. That is a huge mistake. Free flutes is so much better than a frigate. The only thing a frigate is better than free flutes is the broadside attack, and that's to support land units. But that's you know, you're not guaranteed to get value from that. Look, there's outposts, flutes, you know, they have their galleys, so they resist against you know, building fire and stuff like that. So free flutes is such a better card here. So honestly, huge mistake there from Kevin. We'll see if it's if he lives to regret that. Brit's in an awkward position here as well. The score's getting further and further away for Dutch. But is the two Falconet card, is that going to be the trick here? Phoenix, he does have a card in queue, and it's 5 Hussars. Veteran Seer coming in as well. This is going to be his timing. We're going to see 10 pikemen. We're going to see Hussars, Minutemen. Kevin's going in for it. He wants to dive in before that shipment comes in. And before the veterancy tech comes in. The halberdiers are getting stuck in there. Veterancy for Phoenix still hasn't come in for his Hussars. So his Hussars are going to be going down before the veterancy comes in. But when it does come in, there it is. And the 5 coming in from the back. Oh, it could be painful. These halberdiers need to be 5 seconds quicker. There's lots of Hussars just raiding villagers here. Still a decent amount of longbows to take care of those halbs. Oh, this is going to be close. Got Hussars attacking villagers. Still got Hussars attacking villagers. If these Hussars were in the fight, this could have gone very differently. And I think Phoenix is just about going to survive another day. But he's only on 58 villagers. And he loses map control. Some water battle going on here now as well. Hussars diving in, trying to chase.
Yes.
Phoenix on 59 vills. 58 for Dutch, plus all of his juicy banks, which he has 5 of. So now on 5, and now it's going to be a big battle for the water because both of these guys, I mean, both of these guys want the water here. Please, right now, you have to ship free flutes. Win the water. Oh, no, but don't lose the land. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll take that trade. I will happily take that trade for the Bosniaks. That is a GG shipment right there, but losing your Hussars feels bad. Still lots of manners. Look at these manners throughout the game. Look at the line of sight that they're producing. They see the villagers on the mine. He's just being aggressive. Still sees all of these herds down here. Still sees everything that's going on. Sees any units that go past them. If he was to make falconets, if he's to make Hussar, he just knows how to counter it. So these manners still getting so much value the entirety of this game. Still, a couple of gold mines on this side of the map. It's definitely worth getting. Bosniak's coming in. Is he going to decide to play it slow, or is he just going to dive in for it? It looks like he's thirsty. And the Manners are going to see this. Look, this is how good Manners are. It gives him so much time to react, to get himself into a good position. And Kevin knows this. That's why he knows that the clock's against him here. Just dive in, get as much value as possible. And there's not that many pikemen. I mean, there's about 10, 15 there maybe, but I think this should clean up. Look at that lance ability. Look at that. Oh my God, longbow going flying. They just got nuclear bombed there. Holy hell. Explosive lances from those Bosniaks. That was comical. Villager pool. This is... He should be doing deliberate villager pools here. This would be really nice. Pikeman, Hussar. Oh, we got a couple of golden boys. Golden promoted. Look at these things. So insane damage. Goons getting involved. Yeet. More pikemen. Okay, decides to call it a day. He sees the pikeman. He sees the trap there. Phoenix says, really? Nice sieve. Oh, we've got the smack talk. Of the irony, the audacity of Phoenix to say this sieve. Dutch are one of the worst sieves, and Brits counters them hard. Out microed the shit of you all game, and you still ahead. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to say he out microed, but Phoenix's micro has been very, very good. But so has Kevin's. This could be an interesting tech here, the golden Reiter. If he gets enough Hussars and Goons, that could be a nice big button tech for him there. Oh, Phoenix is mad. Just appreciate these golden Bosniaks. Where are these golden Bosniaks? Look at that. Look at that lance charge ability. 77 with 2 area of effect and 3 range. Oh, just seeing longbows get yeeted out of existence. Did you use your brain this game? Oh, the shit talk just gets better and better. Age of Empires 3, ladies and gents. Not any brain cell. Yeah, I mean, this guy's banter is pretty bad. I mean, his micro is better than his banter, put it that way. Just a better banter. Just a better banter. Still holding out on the water. Phoenix, 80 vills. Yes. 21 of which are boats. Spamming down those outposts is definitely the right play. Maybe he wants to mix in a couple of culverins here. Is it an expensive way to hold the water, but put a couple of culverins on this island over here. And just like that, he calls it. Doesn't want to deal with those 2 frigates. And look at this. He dies diving in. And he knows he can't take this. Why he's got units in the middle of the map, I do not know. But Kevin holds out. What a great game. Kevin's Dutch. Damn. This guy, Phoenix, is what? In top 10? Damn, son. Very impressive play by both sides. But, ooh, I tell you what. And that was that big fight near the end. Kevin was running around killing villagers. It's risky to do that because if his Hussars were in the fight, he would have overwhelmingly won the fight. But yeah, he killed a load of villagers and it worked out in the end. But yeah, a nice rebuild with the boats. Damn, Kevin's most made unit was 97 Hussars. Ouchie mama. And all resources gathered very close all game between both these guys. Yeah, my boy Kevin. God damn. GG. Well played, good sir.